Hello and welcome to another episode of What the Fuck Moments in Manga and Anime After Dark. It's been 1 year since my first After Dark episode, so I thought we'd celebrate by talking about the first boys love series I ever picked up, which was 10 Count. And she kinda infamous, so if this is not your flavor of spice, or if you are under 18, please scroll away. Shirotani here suffers from OCD and is also germophobic, but he decides that he wants to reclaim his life, so he starts seeing Kurose, who is a clinical psychologist. Kurose tasks Shirotani with making a list of 10 aversions that Shirotani hopes to overcome during therapy. It's things that a lot of us don't even think about, like touching a door handle without gloves, or, just having somebody over to your apartment. So Volume 1 is just them going around town doing exposure therapy. Spending all that time together, the two start to fall for each other. But while it's been hinted at, it's not until well into Volume 2 that Kurose reveals himself to be just a massive red flag. Just putting his hands all up in his patient's no-no square, while getting all up in Shirotani's ear and be like, hey, being dirty can be kinda hot. Yeah, they go there. So obviously that rubs Shirotani and a lot of readers the wrong way. There are some things that should just not be a spicy fantasy, and mental illness definitely on that list. Of course, Shirotani already had Kurose in his heart. Now he has him in his mind. Shirotani wants to have a normal relationship with somebody someday, so he keeps coming back. And as they work on his list of aversions, they also spend some time together, where Kurose just constantly falcon punches him out of his comfort zone, all the while saying he wants to make Shirotani dirty. Of course, Shirotani is fighting back some trauma. You could argue that Kurose is just trying to take away the OCD's power that it has on Shirotani, by, just incorporating that into spicy time. But later on, we do find out that Kurose did in fact fall for Shirotani because of his illness. Because Shirotani reminds him a lot of somebody that he knew as a kid. Shirotani has been overcoming his issues, and more of his real personality is able to come through. Kurose realizes that he loves the real Shirotani. The fact that he's not really like that other guy, that's even better. Kurose's happy that Shirotani's able to show him his true self. And Shirotani, he's having that real relationship. He loves somebody, and he's able to love himself now. At that point, he's just accepted that that's what Kurose is, and what they're doing is working. He's just kinda over it. He wants to live his life now. Yeah, and that was my first boys love ever. I strolled up to the boys love shelf looking for romance. There's so many red flags. In the end, things work out okay, and I want to be along for the ride. So yeah, feel free to leave all your comments, questions, and criticisms down below. 10 Count, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.